Hello guys, today we're going to be presenting about general business environment by David, Aaron, Jaren, Andrew, and Darren. And our lecturer will be Miss Vivi. I'll be starting about internal environment. The internal environment includes factors that the organization controls. For example, the organization's culture, product development, mission, strategy are all part of the internal environment. The internal environment of an organization can be defined as an environment that consists of various factors like human resource, the value system of the organization, physical resources, organizational structure, mission, and objectives of the organization. These are the factors affecting the internal environment: plans and policies, value proposition, human resource, financial and marketing resources, corporate image and brand equity, plant, machinery, equipment, or physical assets, labor management, internal relationship with employees, internal technology resources and dependencies, and organizational structure, or in some cases, code of conduct, quality and size of infrastructure, task executions or operations, final forecast, the founders and relationship, and power of their decision making.
Microenvironment. The microenvironment refers to the immediate environment surrounding the organization. It is important for an organization to monitor and analyze all the elements of its microenvironments, such as customers, suppliers, competitors, public, and their strategic partners. An organization has no control over its macro environment, but in the micro environment, it can exercise great power, especially if it's a significant player. Microenvironment consists of the public, suppliers, competitors, customers, and strategic partners. In assessing the competitive environment, the organization must also consider what changes are likely in the future. And customers are a key force in the microenvironment because buyers are in a strong position to exercise power when they purchase a large portion of products from the company.
Macro environment. The macro environment can refer to the broader that the external forces impact on an organization. Macro environment can provide the context which planning and decision can be made. There are macro environment that has no control, but they can have their major impact on the business environment, but they can have a major impact on the business environment and strategy, providing opportunities and posing threats. The key changes of this dimension that impact the business must be identified. Macro environment consists of environmental, political, economic, sociological, technological, legal.
After the macro environment is pestle analysis. A pestle analysis is a framework to analyze the key factors, which is political, economic, socio-cultural, technological, legal, and environmental, influencing an organization from the outside. And it can help people insight into the external factors which is impacting their organization. There are variations on the acronym of the pestle analysis, and is sometimes known to other people as sleep or pest analysis. In pestle analysis, under each of the heading, which is political, economic, socio-cultural, technological, legal, and environmental, is an important factor thought to have a high impact either in terms of opportunities, and threats on the organization, which can either help the organization to make it better or it can break them.
The new challenges and opportunities created by the spread of globalization have reshaped both institutional and individual response to this phenomenon. This comprehensive analysis of the way in which governments and firms have responded to globalization examines closely the options available to both and the historical and institutional context to the strategic decision made. Responding to globalization draws together a panel of international experts in a conceptually rigorous examination of the profound impact of globalization. Subject covered includes the international monetary system after the euro, the response of the Japanese software industry to globalization, the dynamics of globalization strategy in South Korea, Australian integration into the global economy, the impact on China and Russia in their move towards a market economy, institutional transitions in Yugoslavia and Bulgaria, Latin American corporate strategies.
After the slide of responding to globalization, this next slide is my slide, which is Porter's five forces analysis. So the Porter's five forces analysis, which is M.E. Porter competitive strategy in the year 1980, provides a simple framework to understand and assess the power of forces within the microenvironment of an organization. Porter models an industry as being made up of five competitive forces, these forces being industry rivalry, bargaining power of buyers, threat of substitutes, bargaining power of suppliers, and threat of new entrants. Thank you for watching our presentation. If you have any other questions, do not hesitate to ask. Thank you for listening.